it's Jess. I am doing a takeover because Ryan is at work and we are ripping out the kitchen. So hopefully today we can start putting in the new one and yeah, we'll get to it. It is Thursday today. On Tuesday, Mum came and gave me a hand to rip out. You can already see it's been ripped out. So we got started pulling off the doors, pulling off the drawers, just emptying the kitchen out. And yeah, we're really well and truly into it. So I got rid of the above overhead cupboards there, the overhead cupboards there, and that corner cupboard. We even ripped off most of the tiles except for a few there. Yeah, so today's job, I've got Mum and Dad here, I've got cousin Ben, he's here as well, and we're going to start by unplugging electrical and plumbing, and then it's just removing the rest. There's the trailer. We've already unloaded one pallet and there's another half there. Old kitchen. All these boxes. Step one. And the girls are excited for boxes. You ready, Dad? Well, we've just opened our first box. I think we'll follow the instructions and we'll be good to go. Okay, so we need to assembled one corner cabinet and an oven cabinet. And it was okay, wasn't it? Well, we won in terms of the race, Mum and I. The guys
had a smaller cabinet.
But we got there and we've done one. We're just leveling it now, putting it in spot, adjusting the feet to the right height. We've had to change it to 10 mil or add an extra 10 mil because the floor is removed where the cabinets are sitting. So we're all just figuring it out as we go. One cabinet down and we will keep going. Ready?
We're learning as we go.
Good job. Now we can put the shelf in. Of kitchen installation, and we spent all yesterday from 3 till 7 p.m. building all the cabinets, and they're now all in place and level. We are finishing just building some more wall cabinets with Mum and Riley, and we've just contacted the stone guy to say we're ready to go with putting the stone top on. So while we wait for that, we're going to put the drawers in and keep building some more wall cabinets.
On the bench when we get over there. Right into the corner. Yes, you know what? A 45 is $2.80. That's $5.80. A 45 degrees, $2.80.
Why?
Oh, just they'll get at you, don't they?
time is coming. We're about to put on a benchtop. So this is amazing. So far, kudos go out to Ben, Tony and Bronwyn and Jess for getting this created, because most of the time they've been hard at work building this. I've been at work, but they've done all the hard work to actually get this to where it is. My major contribution has been putting this thing up here, which was a little challenging actually, because you see here the door width, or the cupboard width goes to here. Then there's this big gap here, so there's a little bit of, you can sort of see up in there, a little bit of extra work going on just to support it, and we're going to put some supports under here and probably something along here just to tidy it up. But the countertop's on its way, and this is something Jess is really excited about because she's been looking forward to getting this piece completed. So the plan's going to be, once that countertop goes on, we've got to do some of the tiling. As you can see, I think Jess is still sort of figuring out what she'd like to do. We've done some of the painting, so if this was a raw wood colour, tile this. We've just got to do this bit now too. This is just got its primer and undercoat on, and then we'll colour match that with the lamb's ear, sort of green light colour all around as well. And in hindsight, I probably should have done that before I put this on, because I don't know how we're going to get in behind there, but I think that's part of the joys of DIY. You learn as you go. So I look forward to it. I'll be filming a bit of the install. I'm quite excited too, because this really is the bigger part of the finishing touch. It's not the finishing touch, but it's definitely, you know, going to make this usable, because once this is done, we can put, as you can see, the sink, put that in, plumb it up, get the electrical sorted, and then the oven will turn up. We'll be able to put that in. We've already got the range hood in under there, as you can see. It's all put in there, and we'll have a kitchen again that we can use, because at the moment, we'll put the stovetop in too, which would be great. So yeah, it's going to be great to have a kitchen we can use again and make this a usable kitchen. Alrighty, so to give you an idea of what we were dealing with, the sink was slightly proud on that spot there, so we just routed it back to give it a bit more room, and I thought this might come into play as well, so I've just routed that back a little bit, because the top is 20 mils. These small bits that sit down that usually would attach to it are 22. So we've just made a bit of room for them to get through. And now's the moment of truth to see if it all fits. Pretty good. I've got Matilda filming, and look at the kitchen. It's functional. We've got water. We've got an oven. Oven's on, it's working.
Working.
We've got a stovetop, a dishwasher, and then we've got a whistling Matilda. Good job. Now, I want to show you what we're up to next. Coming around and have a look at this, Matilda. Wow, what have we got here? This was the pantry, if you can remember. We might even have some old photos to show you what it was like. But we've just put in a built-in cupboard here, which I think I might have Jess describe what's happening because she's the master planner.
So these cabinets we bought from Bunnings, and they're part of the Kaboodle range. So that's going to be like a cabinet with 2 doors. This is our box for the microwave, and then we've got 3 drawers. And so we've had to push that into the pantry hole that was there, and then Ryan's finished gyprocking around it just to kind of make it look like it was, not ever a door frame.
In a moment.
Now we've had to build a new door frame, and we're going to build a custom door to fit the space. And then, wait a second. We're going to have shelves, so you kind of open the door and then step in, and then the shelves will start from here and go back. So we have lost this half of the pantry, but obviously it's still very functional with the cupboards and drawers. Shh. Listen, Dad's talking. Yeah, listen. And we're going to design it so that the shelves are a bit further apart, because the last one they were really close and you could hardly fit your normal Tupperware container things in there. And then also have it functional so that things that you don't use very often, you can put around the back of this cabinet area as well. So hopefully it's still a good amount of space for a pantry, but then this, like a lot of stuff that was in there anyway, will go in this section as well. So I think it's coming together very well. Ryan's done a very good job of boxing it out and making it look like it's part of how it was meant to be. And I'll do a custom door. It'll be a bit of a feature door. It'll be good. Is getting along, but this is the reality of building home renos. It's just a mess everywhere. Oh dear. That's right, because it also means you end up having things like this happen.
All like this, Riley, back and forth.
The girls helping Dad.
Yeah. I think this will be an enamel coat too, Jess.
Okay, so it doesn't scratch and hard wearing. Yep.
Don't lean against it though.
Good job, girls. That looks great. Is that good, Tilda?
Yeah, you can do it on your own.
Dad, it's okay if we get paint on.
final stages here, aren't we, Matilda?
What?
Hey? We're in the final stages. We've got the grouting to go, a door to put on, a little bit of wiring for a microwave, and the kitchen will be completed.